This is your math video for Math 6 for Friday, April 24th. We are on lesson 120 today, and we're going to be discussing temperature, and we're going to be discussing the two ways that we can measure temperature: Celsius or Fahrenheit. Excuse me, I spelled that wrong. Okay, so I spelled that wrong as well. Sorry, Desmond. Okay, so in the U.S., we typically use Fahrenheit. That's why we say it's 32 degrees outside. It's freezing, right? Or our body temperature should be 98.9, okay? And then Celsius is a metric unit where freezing is 0 and boiling is 100. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit easier to understand unless you've grown up using this one like we have, and we understand this one typically better. But let's look at those. If you look up at the top, we're going to be focusing on Celsius today, which is a little bit different. So we have to take our mind off of Fahrenheit, and we have to look at the rules for Celsius. So if you look, water freezes at 0, which makes sense, doesn't it? Water freezes. Okay, and if you look, water boils at 100. Okay, and a normal body temperature, if you were measuring in Celsius, is actually 37 degrees. Celsius is the normal body temperature, which we find interesting, right? Okay, so on a very hot summer day, the thermometer might read 40. On a spring day, the thermometer might read 10. On a winter day, the thermometer might read -10. Okay, so that is about all that you need to know about Celsius to get going. You're going to be reading those thermometers. Make sure that when you read the thermometer, you're looking for the old thermometers would move up as the temperature got hot, the mercury in them, and then as it got colder, the mercury would go down. So we want to find the top line of that measurement and see what the measurement is here, degrees. Make sure you're putting degrees Celsius, okay? So we make sure we're not confused between that and Fahrenheit, okay? Let's see. You're going to have a challenge of renaming Celsius to Fahrenheit. So there's actually a formula for that. You can name degrees Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. So if we have the Celsius degrees, 5 times Fahrenheit minus 32. So if you have the Fahrenheit, you can just plug it in right here, solve the equation, and you'll know what the degrees Celsius is. If they give you the degrees Celsius and they want you to change it to Fahrenheit, do 9/5 times Celsius plus 32. And these are going to be your challenge questions. If you feel like you need me to work one of those, I'd be happy to. Just Marco Polo me for help. Okay, I almost forgot. Let's do numbers 1 through 16. Try those challenge questions.